Genesis 18 verses 6 to 15. Abraham, calling to Sarah, urgency in his voice. Quick, Sarah, take 3 measures of fine flour, knead it, and make bread. We have guests. Sarah, who is inside the tent, nods and begins her work immediately. Abraham hurries toward the herd, selecting a calf, looking for the best one. Abraham, to a servant, bring that tender calf and prepare it quickly. The guests are waiting. The servant nods and goes off to prepare the calf. Abraham looks back at the 3 strangers under the tree, eager to honor them. Abraham, taking curds and milk, setting them on a table next to the prepared calf, then bringing the food to the strangers. Here, enjoy. He stands by, waiting, though he doesn't sit, feeling a sense of awe. One of the stranger, after a moment of silence, gazing intently at Abraham. Where is Sarah, your wife? Abraham, pointing subtly to the tent. She is there, inside the tent. The stranger looks toward the tent, and a pause settles over the group. And the stranger, smiling knowingly, I will surely return to you when the season comes round again, and your wife Sarah will have a son. Sarah, inside the tent, hears this. She freezes, eyes wide, her heart racing. Sarah, muttering to herself, incredulously, after I am worn out, will I have pleasure, especially when my husband is old, too? She laughs quietly to herself, trying to stifle the sound. The stranger, turning his gaze toward the tent, voice gentle but firm. Why did Sarah laugh and say, will I really have a child when I am old? Abraham and Sarah exchange a quick glance, both uncertain about what is happening. Sarah tries to avoid the stranger's penetrating gaze. The stranger, with a hint of authority, is anything impossible for the Lord? I will return to you when the season comes round again, and Sarah will have a son. Sarah, her voice shaky, terrified of being caught. I didn't laugh. Her voice cracks. She attempts to hide her nervousness, but her denial feels hollow. The stranger, calm, yet resolute. No, you did laugh. The words linger in the air, heavy with the weight of divine certainty. Sarah lowers her gaze, her fear mixing with awe. Abraham, standing beside her, is silent, trying to process what has just been revealed. Abraham, softly, to himself, a mix of hope and doubt in his voice. Can this truly be? The strangers rise from under the tree, preparing to leave. Their purpose fulfilled. They have planted a seed of faith, one that will grow, despite the doubts. The stranger, with a final glance at Abraham and Sarah. Remember, nothing is impossible for the Lord.